Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope all students are fine at home. I am Muhammad Alam, lecturer of biology for class 9. I welcome you all. Students, video class is a very useful forum which has provided you the academic goals without physical presence and the college. Therefore, students, you should avail opportunity by in all these video class. Students, today is one of the most important topic of this chapter is that related with discovery of cells and cell theory. Student, here I would like to share with you the key objective of this topic. The main purpose of this lecture to explain the contents. Number 1, cell, discovery of cell, microscope, third nucleus, fourth animal cell, fifth plant cell, and B topic is cell theory. Now student, we discuss about the discovery of cell. In 1665, Robert Hooke observed the cells in cork, coined the term cell. First cell was discovered a scientist, his name was Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke observed the cells in cork. Cork is a small minute piece of any object, and he coined this cork. Inside the cork, small post like structure present. Then each post he gave name the cell. So student, first in 1665 Robert Hooke discovered the cell. In 1673 a scientist, his name was Anton van Leeuwenhoek, created the powerful microscope. Before this invention of this microscope, a scientist, his name was Galileo. 1610 he invented the simple microscope. Microscope is an instrument. Through this instrument we observe minute organisms which cannot see with the naked eyes. Cell also discovered by the help of microscope. So in 1673 Anton van Leeuwenhoek created a powerful microscope. Then in 1827 to 33 a scientist, his name was Robert Brown. Robert Brown observed and discovered the nucleus, he noticed that pollen grains in water juggled around called Brownian motion and discovered the nucleus. Here is the structure of cell. Human chick cell. Inside the human chick cell, a minute oval-shaped structure is present. This oval shape is called nucleus. Nucleus is the basic unit of cell. It is found in the animal on the central portion, and in plant not present in central portion but beside the cell wall. So student, first 1827 to 33 Robert Brown invent or discovered a nucleus. In 1839, another scientist, his name was Theodore Chenoine. Theodore Chenoine, a zoologist who concluded that all animals are made up of cells. He was explained that all the animals are made up of cells. In 1838, a scientist, his name was Matthias Schleiden. Matthias Schleiden, a botanist who concluded that all plants are made up of cells. Schleiden observed and discovered the plant cell, that plants are made up of cell. In 1855, Rodolphe Virchow, a physician who did research on cancer cells and concluded human cellular means all cells are from other pre-existing cell. It means every new cells are formed from the old cell. Rodolphe Virchow explained that all cells are formed other pre-existing cell. Now student, we discuss on the cell theory. Formally established by Theodore Schleider and Matthias Schleiden in 1839, cell theory is the most basic tenet underlying the field of biology. Cell theory is one of the basic principles of biology. Credit for the formulation of this theory is given to German scientists Theodor Chenoine, Matthias Schleiden and Rodolphe Virchow. After three scientists who formulated the cell theory, which are German scientists Theodor Chenoine, Matthias Schleiden and Rodolphe Virchow. Those three scientists who explained the cell theory. The cell theory. Now we discuss about the states of cell theory. How many states or points of cell theory? These states are given below. Number 1, all living organisms are composed of cells. It means every one living organisms made up of cells. They may be unicellular or multicellular. It means which organisms which are made up of cell, they are unicellular or multicellular. Unicellular means those organisms which made up of single cell. For example, Paramecium, virus, bacteria. And multicellular are those organisms which made up of more than 2 cells. For example, plants and large animal, multicellular animal, for example, camel, cow, goat, human, etc. Number 3 state, the cell is the basic unit of life. Cell is the basic unit of life. Life depends upon the cell. Without cell, our life is impossible. So, second stage of cell theory is the cell is the basic unit of life. It means when we prepare or made a building, first of all, the basic point of building is a bricks. Brick is the basic unit of building. One or more than 2 bricks or 3 bricks or more or many bricks combined to form wall. 2 or more than 2 walls combined to form room, and 2 or more than 2 rooms combine a building. Just like every living organism is made up of cells, just like a building is the basic unit of building is a 1 bricks. Just like a basic unit of living organism is a cell. So the cell is the basic unit of life. Number 3, cells arise from pre-existing cells. They are not derived from spontaneous generation. Third point is that third state is that every cell, every old cell are made, every new cells are made up from the old cell. They are not derived from spontaneous generation. It means cell is not spontaneous formation or creation, but cell arise from other cell. New cells arise from old cell. It is the third states or points of cell theory. The modern version of the cell theory includes the ideas that energy flow occur within cell, hereditary information, DNA is passed on from cell to cell. It means DNA is a hereditary characters. DNA collect the information. So DNA is passed one from cell to another cells. And the third point is modern version of the cell theory is all cells have a same basic chemical composition. It means all cells have same chemical composition. Okay student, this is a lecture about the discovery of cell and cell theory. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.